Right, so in the garage again. You might have noticed a new little intro there and a name change. I changed the bike. I got rid of the Z. I know it's a bit of a strange decision because I've done so much work on it, but I think I took it as far as I could, and yeah, I had a real hankering for something else as well. I've had a bee in my bonnet about getting a different bike for probably about 6 months, so I did. Let me turn the camera around. Sorry, I'm getting used to this. There you go. So I've now got a 2020 Triumph Speed Twin. Already came with a nice set of Hitchcock exhausts, dark fly screen. So all I've done, put the machine headlight bezel on and a grille, a couple of dead bugs. At the back it had a tail tidy fitted in there already, so that's not too bad. I've picked myself up a grab rail for whenever the wife's on the back. Just get the fucking screen to pop out. So, yeah, whenever she's on the back, so there's a grab rail there now because seats on the Speed Twins are a little bit shorter, so didn't want her feeling like she was going to be falling off the back of the bike, sort of thing. So but yeah, that's the new bike. Because I'm a WeBike partner, I always get my stuff from WeBike, and luckily they sell Motone parts. I've been buying already. There you go. Got Motone Pico turn signals. There's just more accessories, bobbin set, and what's that? Yeah, carb covers and lead adapters and everything. So I am starting to play around with it. It rides really bloody well. I was thinking, well, Triumph's always a bit of an old man bike. It ain't. It's got a ton of power. The low down torque is ridiculous on it. But yeah, I will be swapping and changing bits. I've got my obligatory troll on there. I swapped it with the missus because she was like, oh, the green one doesn't quite go. Reason I have it on there, my old man always had it on his bikes. It was like his little, I don't know, motto thing, or sort of something like that. Everyone knew it was him by that. And he died like 25 years ago now in a bike crash, so I always keep that on there as kind of like, he's sort of riding out with me and sort of bits like that. So it's keeping a part of him, or a part of his, what he used to do alive whenever I take the bike out. But I'll give you another look over it. Nice twin dials, unlike the new version of the Speed Twin, which has got one offset dial, which just looks a bit odd. Well, these is like aluminum, as the Yanks would say. Aluminium rear, front and rear mud guards on them. That's all Ali as well. I might get it powder coated because if you look, there's a ever so slight sort of changing to it. I think it's like slightly corroding. Already got a little Motone temperature gauge, but yeah, they sound lovely. I won't start it up now because I didn't bring the keys out with me. But yeah, handles great, even 2 up. The handling's fine. You can still chuck it around, but there's a bit of a change from the Z. But this is cool. Little pop-up fuel cap. But yeah, I think I just took the Z as far as I could take it, really, and I wanted a Triumph for ages. I wanted a Bobber originally, but she said no to that because there was no pillion seat. So we went with the Speed Twin. It's red, so it's different to the green. You know, it's all about trying something new, isn't it? It's my first ever Brit bike. I've had V twins like Harleys and stuff like that, but I've never had a sort of inline twin like that, apart from an old TRX 850 many years ago, which was crap. They're really rubbish for power. So yeah, the old 270 crank on it, and 1200cc big ass pistons in there. It's got they're ridiculously sharp, the old Brembo brakes with the Brembo control up there, not radial, but they're phenomenally sharp, way sharper than I thought they was going to be. So yeah, it's just finding time to get some of this stuff fitted now. I like Motone. It's a UK company, they're based in Wales, but seems a bit alien buying it from Japan and getting it shipped over from there. But being a WeBike partner, we get so many points per month to spend through promotion and stuff like that. So it makes sense for me sort of financially to purchase my stuff from WeBike because I get such a massive discount from it. So it's still a British company, but I'm just taking a bit of a long way around. But postage in this country, I can order something from WeBike and it'd be here by about Wednesday. If I order something from England, it'd probably take 2 weeks. It's horrendous. But there we go. So I shall do some more updates once I start getting into playing around with it. But there we go. This Triumph Speed Twin in red, and apparently this is all I noticed when I had the seat off, putting my charging lead on, there's a initials in there, and this is all hand done, all these coach lines, that's pretty cool. I mean, you can feel it's been lacquered over, same with the Triumph logo. But there we go. Right, I'm gonna get off because it's one of the hottest days. Well, we had the hottest day of the year yesterday, and it's already like 28 degrees in the garage. So I'm going to get off because it's way too hot to be out here. I can't be dealing with this. So yes, look out for some Triumph updates pretty soon.